A very good morning to all our viewers. Today, we have with us a very inspiring personality. Especially, he has worked in the space of technology with Wipro for more than a decade, and he has switched on to become a contemporary eco artist. And his work is just amazing. We are featuring him primarily right now because the Ganesh Chaturthi is also coming, and he has developed an amazing product from the waste. His speciality is to convert e-waste into extraordinary masterpieces with breathtaking in scale and vision. And most notably, the large scale installations that command both space and imagination. He's been working on this for more than 2 decades. Let us all welcome Mr. Vishwanath Mallabadi.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir,
you very
for
much.
joining us. Your journey has been very inspiring. So, what made you make the shift towards contemporary art?
Yeah, very good question. See, I have been doing this from almost 30 years. Like if you see my journey, I came from the artist background. My father was a renowned painter and sculptor. So in my young days, no, in 20s, we used to do a lot of projects, the live projects like in Pragati Maidan in Delhi. So I'm from Delhi. I passed out from Delhi College of Art as BFA Applied Arts. So that's a quick intro about me. And parallelly, I used to do a lot of R&D. R&D in the sense exploring the discarded gadgets. I used to go to Sunday Bazaar, what do you call Kabadi Bazaar in behind that Lal Killa, no? Get lot of stuffs like gadgets, no, electronic gadgets, and then dismantle them. It's like very curious nature, as you know, kids are very curious to know how things work. So that way, I used to collect lot of things, dismantle them, see what is there inside. That's how I try to see lot of very interesting texture, color, form, shapes, which eventually actually last 2 decade now, I started making something interesting and meaningful. So that is how it started. Like it's not a very pre-planned kind of thing. So as you know, artist family definitely they try to explore something and create something extraordinary. So that way, like I always wanted to do something different, something interesting and very captivating kind of thing.
I see some very creative stuff that you've made
Right,
in your background.
right,
So,
right.
that's all from the e waste.
Right. I specialize in e-waste. That's how why I'm so much obsessed with the electronic parts, no. So when I started dismantling a lot of things, no. So usually, nobody tries to explore things like what is this. So for example, simple mobile phone. If you try to dismantle, no, you will see a lot of things, interesting thing. Functionality is one thing, but the aesthetics, no, what is there inside, how different. As I basically came from artist background, no, I see in a very different way. I don't just see the functionality. Functionality is purely how it function. What is it supposed to be made to work? Like I was also part of Nokia as
So,
a
it's very interesting. So, what have been your biggest challenges in
right.
convincing consumers
Yeah,
to upcycle product over conventional product? Because market is filled with a lot of
right,
artifacts and many products. So,
correct.
why would they choose the upcycle product, and what are the difficulties that you faced in making them take it?
Lot of difficulty, lot of difficulty. Like I'll give very interesting example. Like I did a 35 feet mural which is actually India's world's tallest art installation installed in Orion Mall. So thing is, first you have to see what is available, like what kind of e-waste also is like not like monitors, keyboards, or simple desktop computer. If you see, no, the e-waste also you can categorize into so many different parts. Like there are medical waste, there are different consumer waste, there are other scientific waste. So thing is, first you have to segregate, see what kind of e-waste is it, how best you can use it in the mural. So if you who like if you're very much keen into the making of art installation, especially mega art installation, you must see this Bangalore Orion Mall. There is art installation, which actually is a very challenging thing. I just did it in less than a month. And most exciting thing is this is done with the volunteers. Like it's not a very big project because it was a very low budget kind of thing. So I did it with volunteers and try to see the try to use the talents, like whatever talent is available. No, so thing is, very first thing is you have to um, conceptualize like what kind of e-waste is it, how you can very harmoniously use it. Like for example, if you see these bust, which is basically using a lot of resistors, capacitors, wires, no, it's very interesting form. So like this, I'll just come to upcycling also. Upcycling, there are a lot of products I made. Like there's
My next
lampshades.
Uh,
Yeah,
uh, my next question to you is: are these volunteers helping you to collect the e-waste also? What is your collection point for this?
correct, correct,
And
correct.
how do you see can upcycling contribute to building a truly circular economy? Of course, it can.
Right.
But what is your collection point? Like
Yeah,
we also have at our households also, and most of the
sure,
airlines,
sure, sure.
they get these earphones, and
Right.
these are disposable earphones while you are traveling long distance flights.
Correct.
So that's just an example. Most
Yeah,
of the viewers would have a lot of e-waste. So what
right.
is your collection point? How do you collect these things?
See, collection point, I'm totally depending on recyclers. See, I have my own collection, which actually I do a lot of collections. Like I keep on making, increasing. Hello.
Please continue. Please
Yeah,
continue.
yeah, yeah. So thing is, I collaborate with recyclers. So recycler, their responsibility is to get the all the e-waste into one location. So that is very good thing. I don't have to hunt for thousands of places and try to get. And when one very big challenge is getting similar parts, that is a most major challenge. Suppose if I want to use 100 remote control, this is just one example. In Orion Mall installation, I use 3,000 remote controls. So getting large quantity of this, that is a very big challenge. And similar products, no, you may not get in market. Like it's not like you just order some 1 lakh remote controls, you will get it. This is not, these are all scrap thing, which eventually actually they'll get recycled as a plastic or some PCB kind of thing. So that is what I just collaborate with recyclers and get the all the materials for me.
Did you,
And
yes.
yes,
Did you try to approach any of those electronic manufacturing companies? They may have a lot of them.
sure, sure, sure. So
Uh,
they actually, that's a very good point. Like for example, Apple. If I approach Apple, Samsung, or HP, no, they might be having thousands and lakhs of products, which actually there are some manufacturing defects or some lot, no. Like these recyclers also, they get a lot of quantity. like some prototype kind of things or some R&D, the intern, this one, some manufacturing R&D, those kind of things. So they get all those kind of reject pieces, some manufacturing fault. So those we can very actually those are in fact very good for the making of this art installation, because I just see the external form. I don't see functionality. I'm
Yeah.
least bothered about what is happening inside. So, for example, remote control, it has got very interesting keypad, though those textures, it is very um, unique kind of things.
Yeah.
You are right. Like we can approach any big companies and get the tons of this one electronic waste and transform it. Like a lot of medical companies, they approach me, medical manufacturing companies. They ask me to create one art installation using their scrap catheter. Even hospitals, they also trying to approach syringes. All those things could be used. Like instead of just scrapping it and
Was also
burning it.
like what they create, what you create for them out of
Correct.
their waste, they could
Yeah.
be putting those as their art
Correct.
installation
Correct.
in
Correct.
their own vicinity and the companies.
Yes. And
That
most important thing is the awareness. Like once you create the art, no, it's one thing is very captivating and very exciting thing. Like people can see what a wonderful thing made out of nothing. Discarded things are just scrap. So making something out of nothing is a great thing, I think. And I wanted to encourage, let everybody start with a small thing. It's not necessarily they have to do very big projects kind of thing. It depends on your passion. Once you are passionate, nobody can stop you. You'll start working like mad. So that is how it happens. Like once you start working on it, no, it will automatically give you a lot of inputs, and then you keep on improvising and creating much better this one. Just
yeah,
imagine working like 10 years back, I used to do small thing like creatures and robots, small thing. Now I can handle some 30, 40, even 100 feet murals, sculptures. There are a lot of projects are coming up on, they
that's
are in
very,
pipeline. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, very inspiring. Now,
right,
as the times are changing and technology and innovation is coming more in forefront,
right,
especially when it comes to AI and blockchain and things on those
right,
lines.
right,
And maybe people can track where their waste is going also. Also the e-waste, although they've not
right.
come up, but Europe is coming up with those thing of digital product passport. Maybe those things would come up. So what do you see the role of technology and innovation playing in the future of upcycling and sustainable designing?
Correct, correct. Thing is like the technology, the pace, how it's going forward, no? So what happens is when technology is definitely it's good like anything, because I was part of Wipro for I worked for almost 20 plus years. So I know how technology enables like the consumerism, know how people are addicted to the product. Simple mobile phone. If you see now there is absolutely the CPU power is increasing, memory is increasing, and lot of this one video call and other things, no, so invention is one good thing, and at the same time we are getting this byproducts like old models, they'll go into landfill, they'll go into e-waste, basically e-waste. So what will happen to those products? That is very important thing to. So there is a very important responsibility on manufacturers also. See, once the manufacturers they start inventing new things, new products, exciting, new, challenging, and very innovative products, definitely old models, they'll go into obsolete. They'll Nobody will care of all those things. So that is the point. Point is like technology. If we are trying to embrace, so older models, older designs, everything will getting obsolete. So those also we need to think of, how to make it more circular, how to keep the loop closed. So these are all something which is like rare earth metals, like for example, palladium, cadmium, copper, nickel. These are all rare earth metals. So those we should not block it. We have to make it circular. Like for example, all these recyclers, they are trying to um, recycle it. Even recycling is 100% is just impossible. It's hardly 25% is practically is possible. So upcycle is one way wherein you can use these kind of usable products and try to help the making it more circular. Like in circular economy, basically what is happening, whatever input material you're using, it has to go back to the original manufacturing input this one cycle. So once you stop that chain, no, the ecosystem, it will impact. Definitely, it will impact. So all those things, recycling is one very good thing. Like now there are a lot of new technologies coming up, extracting gold out of PCB. So all those things are happening. It's a very slow pace. So upcycling, why I wanted to promote and do a lot of workshop, awareness, seminar, camps, and all those things to to understand people how these scrap product, anything is not necessarily waste, could be used and create something usable product.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah. I totally agree with you.
Right.
So we have three propositions from IICSR to you. One, we are working to develop a listing platform for impact entrepreneurs.
Right.
Because we already have the necessary people who can utilize it and are
Right.
conscious, eco-conscious. So we would like to list you out there. Two, wherever we see that the company could use the upcycling
Right.
store, we shall connect. And three, I have a thought that if people can directly send you also some of the stuff of, if you have these recyclers with whom you have collaborated, if
Right.
people can courier, because there are some of the things are small, some of the things are big things which cannot be
Mhm.
just disposed the way they get disposed.
Correct.
So if they can send it across to the recyclers, and you can guide them, that would be very much helpful.
Right.
Of
Right.
course, connecting with the corporates. Every corporate has e-waste. Every corporate has
Right.
e-waste,
Right. Right.
and you would be the best person, I believe. Now, what message would you like to share with young entrepreneurs who want to build business rooting in sustainability and creativity?
Mm-hmm. So I would like to say this is a very exciting domain where whatever you do, like waste is one thing. Like you have first thing is you should love what you do. Unless you have the passionate, like passion, no, to do something extraordinary, then it's very difficult actually. So day in, day out, I used to create something new. So that was my aim. So something creative, something extraordinary. So once you have that kind of approach, no, anything e-waste is, I see it as a treasure. Like you can use it in any form. Artists, especially, they see it in a very useful thing, and explore it to the core. Like it's not like any e-waste, anything, any part of. I'm not talking about even any waste, even metal waste or wood waste or any scrap. You can create wonders. So thing is, there is a lot of potential. Only thing you have to venture it, get into it, go
And
deep into it, and then work hard and try to achieve your milestones. Right? Yeah, please go ahead.
may I request Prabha at this point also to join in if
Yeah,
she has any question?
sure.
Prabha, would you have any question?
Yeah. I think, thank you, Harsha. And thank you, Mr. Vishwanath. This was really a very good talk. You have
Right.
taken me to my childhood days while I used to cut those A batteries, to get that electrodes from that.
Correct, correct,
So
correct.
that was really fun. But I just wanted to check one thing, like if we ask anyone, to send you the e-waste and all, what would be the criteria that you segregate from the good and bad? Because there is, as you said, the capacitors, I can see there,
Mm,
resistors,
mm,
so there can be different sizes obviously, but
correct.
then some has the harmful substances. So how do you segregate this? And if how you want to tell others the how what they have to send? Because for them, if we say, they will send like everything, because everything is a waste
Correct,
for them.
correct, correct,
So
correct.
what is you segregate as good waste for you and bad waste for you, that you can continue with no harmful things into that?
Right. See, especially the CRT, the big monitors, no, they are very, very dangerous. Like, for example, it has
Yeah,
mercury and batteries also. It's all chemistry, actually, chemical.
yeah.
So I strongly suggest you, unless you have thorough knowledge and understanding about the product, no, you should not dismantle.
Yeah,
Thing is, sometimes what happen by unknowingly you try to explore, no, you may severely get harm, like some
yeah,
explosive kind of thing. No, those kind of things you should be aware of. All these recyclers, no, they are trained. They are very well. They know how to dismantle. They have crushers. They have so many
yeah.
products. So I strongly suggest don't just try to experiment on these kind of things. You approach recyclers and then
Okay.
hand over all those things. For example, tubes, the conventional tubes, tube lights, no, they are very harmful. First thing is glass,
Yeah, you can see.
and then it contains mercury. So all those things are very hazardous. So I basically I don't use those kind of material in my work. Because I'm very, very cautious about you have to wear a lot of safety. This one you have to take a lot of care about your eyes and use mask. All those things are must. Without that, there are a lot of accident happen, like using power tools. No, sometimes there are a lot of what do you call them sharp blades. No, it may harm. Like
To conduct workshops
yeah,
now on
right.
upcycling.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
we can host you for one of the workshops
sure,
and
sure.
we
So I
can
also
Yeah,
conduct
yeah.
workshop for fashion students, like NIFT I
uh,
did, and then UID,
push it. This is just for
GD
learning
Goenka I did. So those are very specialized kind of workshop where I try to use e-waste, which can be transformed into wearable art. So in fashion, they
Hmm.
basically use lighter kind of thing because it needs to be created, transformed into wearable like apparel thing. No? So those are very specialized, but simple. Even I do a lot of workshops for rural, like for example in Bangalore, there is one group which is called Sambada Baduku, which is Kannadiga. So I did one workshop for them and then mentor them how to use these e-waste. So they are very excited now. They can, they got the freedom. Like, yeah, this is possible. I created a lot of jewelry, those kind of things. Very interesting things.
So how do we keep safe? Like if you said it's in the fashion, the jewelry we
Correct,
make,
correct,
so the fire resistant, how do we make? Because end of the day, these all
correct.
e-waste is prone to the fires and all. So do
Yeah,
we
yeah,
use
yeah, yeah.
something else to
So
make it fire protective or anything?
no, 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 no. Fire is like I for especially fashion designers, no, I segregate very selective things. For example, the film PCB, which is
Ah,
very
okay.
light, like a copper film, no, those could be used for the apparels, and even quarter water resistance. And these cables are very interesting. Like if you see. braiding can be done. So very interesting colors, and they can play with magnetic tapes. Tapes are very light. So cassette tapes and VHS tapes, those kind of things, we can transform into fashion.
Well, yeah, got
So
it, got
not
it.
all the e-waste could be used for fashion. That
Yeah,
is,
that's what I said because most
yeah,
of them are like fire, this basically.
yeah, 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 yeah. Right. So there are
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of tips, lot of guidelines which you have to follow using
yeah.
before creating something extraordinary. And it's a
Yeah,
very
it's too,
exciting thing.
yeah, yeah. It's very
Even a
creative
small
and
5, 10-year-old kid, no, they enjoy this kind of.
yes,
Might be
yes, yes.
one
That's what I
workshop for
told.
Canadian art in
Yeah, that's
international
what I
scale.
told. You took me to my childhood days. I
Right,
used to
right,
cut piece
right.
everything to get things out of
Mm,
this
mm.
capacitors, registers. I used to store
Correct,
all those things.
correct, correct. Right. Ask me some more difficult question.
No, no, it's really nice. I can
Right,
see that art behind it's, I think it's like really, it's not only the art, it's the study and the theory
right,
behind. I can see because even if we say e-waste, even if we go and say someone you send the e-waste, they will send everything A to Z,
right,
whatever it is, and it takes a lot of things to segregate those things and put up into each. And especially the similar things that I can see in the left, the blue, yellows, the reds
right.
arranged so properly,
Correct,
so you
correct.
need to
That is
segregate those things also.
that comes only once you are very much into the design, aesthetic.
Yeah,
No? Suppose if you just try to all those lines, no, the patterns, if you try to make it horizontal, it'll give a totally different effect.
different. Yeah, yeah, I got it. It's an art.
So
That is a
yeah,
art mind that you have,
yeah,
obviously.
basically. So thing is, once you start working on it, the most important thing is you have to get into it.
Yeah, yeah, I
You
agreed.
have to start working on it. Unless you start working on, nothing will happen. So you automatically you will see after months or years, you will see the changes. You can definitely see. I can show you some of my works, 10, 15 years old work, and now it's like it could be very well used for the contemporary art exhibition. I did
Yes,
exhibition for
yes.
India International Center. I got so
Oh,
much appreciation. Like all
yeah.
international customers, they appreciate this contemporary art,
It's
right?
nice. It's very nice, really.
Yeah. So thank you, Prabha, for the lovely questions, and really appreciate you joining us. And thank you to your company who has given you a holiday. And thank
I
you.
was missing a lot of your talks, so suddenly it popped up. No, yeah, I have to get into this, so I got up.
I'm glad you could join. And thank
Yeah.
you, Vishwanath. It has been
Yeah,
lovely chatting with you. And we do look forward for future collaborations, including for the virtual workshop. If we can do along with you for our students, it would be
sure.
lovely. And we'll try to spread the message as much as we are able to. And we wish you all the best. And I believe that because Ganesh Chaturthi is coming, you have also created something called Eco Ganesha.
Right.
It's one of the largest. Would you like to share something more about it?
See, thing is like everybody try to create Ganesha like conventional way using mud. That is good thing. Like all artisans know, the sculptors they try to create different forms of Ganesha. So I thought, why not use this e-waste? This is very nice raw material, and then create something interesting. So this is just one thought I created Ganesha.
Yeah.
So
And
like this, you can create so many
we have
things.
a
There are
video
endless possibilities.
also now. Would you like to share the video?
Video. Okay, I think I can. Let me. Yeah.
I have it on me. If you want, I can share.
Yeah, sure, sure, sure. You can play. Right.
Just a second. I think so. I am facing a network issue, so that's
Okay.
why it will be a little tricky. But I
I
would
I
definitely
got it. Let me play
got
that.
it. Would
Yeah.
you want to share it?
Yeah.
Just click on the share button.
Yeah. 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 Can you?
Yeah, now you'll be able to share.
Yeah. Yeah.
Idol, parody of paste, crafted by famous eco-artist Vishwanath Mallabadi. Why? Bangalore, Silicon Valley
The
of India.
video is missing.
Cyber Ganesha, a bold reminder to
We are not able to see. I think only audio is coming.
sustainability. Where? Perfect for malls, tech parks, or corporate CSR display. Impact. Be the pioneer in promoting eco-wellness.
So the video is missing. Maybe we can skip it.
Media and
We
social
are not able to see the video.
Oh, okay. 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 Once again.
Let me try again.
Oh, I have to select this one. Right. Right. Now,
Um, yes.
shall I
Now
play?
click a play.
Ganesha Idol, made entirely from e-waste, crafted by famous eco-artist Vishwanath Mallabadi. Why? Bangalore, Silicon Valley of India. Cyber Ganesha, a bold reminder to fight e-waste, a lasting symbol of sustainability. Where? Perfect for malls, tech parks, or corporate CSR display. Impact. Be the pioneer in promoting eco-awareness during Ganesha festival. Publicity. Media and social media buzz guaranteed. Your brand gets credited for innovation and responsibility. Cost. Non-profit awareness initiative. Price kept as low as possible. Act. Only one Cyber Ganesha available. First come, first served.
So,
Excellent, sir. Thank you. Thank you so
yeah.
much.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hope the message
Welcome.
has reached to the right audiences,
Yeah.
and we shall definitely stay in touch with you. And thank you